What's up, taters? This is Tree from treeoflogic.com. Remember, treeoflogic.com. Anything happens, you don't see me post for 2 days straight. Go to my website, treeoflogic.com. A direct link to my website is available in the description box below. So while I was live streaming yesterday, like right now it's Friday morning, like 1 o'clock or something in the morning, I noticed that Cenk was basically trending on Twitter. So we went to go look, and it was so much stuff going on, I really couldn't figure it out. Shout outs to my girl Unique Laura for actually laying it out for me. And so now I realize what happened, and I'm about to bring the receipts to you. And trust me, this is gonna be so good, Charlie. I'm telling you, it's gonna be so delicious. Okay, so so here as you can see, Cenk Uygur was trending, and it was all because of his comment on this video. That's basically having half and half ratio, right? Like it's not too well, it's not half. Well, no, it's not necessarily half and half. It's almost, I guess you can say it's almost. I made sure I gave my little thumbs down. This is going to be the first time this year I have actually watched a TYT video. So I'm going to spare you the cringe, because this video is like, what is this? This is like a 12-minute video. It's pretty long and it's so cringy. So I just want to get to the part where everybody is outraged about where he just comes after Joe Rogan, calls Joe Rogan a right-winger. We already had this debate 2 weeks ago. Joe Rogan is not a right-winger. Joe Rogan is not a conservative, okay? Joe Rogan is a left-leaning centrist. That's what Joe Rogan is. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to play this. And we're also going to play, we're going to show his tweets of where he just basically just lashes out at all the people who calling him out on his hypocrisy in the many lies that he says in this video. By the way, get your headphones ready, because he just screamed into the mic. So I just stopped it right then and there where he screamed into the mic to spare your ears. So let's go ahead and get to it. So I'm past the part where he just started screaming into this mic.
How could you do that to me? I'm entitled.
Oh, I lied. I passed the screaming part. Looks like he's got some more screaming. My apologies. I thought I stopped it right where he's finished screaming. I didn't know he was still screaming afterwards. Like you see, the mic just went sharp into the ears, and so okay, I apologize. I will turn that down when I edit this.
Entitled to everything. I'm entitled to the top contract in media, and then say that I'm being canceled because you criticized me. You don't look canceled, Joe. You look entirely uncanceled. But yet you're constantly having your feelings hurt when someone critiques you.
No. They did try to cancel him. They actually good. I mean, Spotify, I'm amazed. Spotify has censored a lot of his shows. They have removed some of the most controversial episodes from their library, from Joe Rogan's library on Spotify. And basically a lot of the butthurt liberals and commies was trying to pressure Spotify to censor Joe Rogan and to cancel the contract. So, but I don't know if he has some very good lawyers and he has an ironclad contract with Spotify. But then again, it could be all the money that he's pulling in for Spotify, as well as himself, that Spotify don't care what the little libtards got to say. And Cenk is hurting, you know what I'm saying? His ratings are hurting. His views are hurting. I mean, these people got how many? Holy smokes, 5.1 million. 5.1 million subscribers. And I mean, if you look at I'm not even gonna go to their whole video, but their numbers are just bad. It's just so sad, dude. It's like somebody in the millions they should be pulling way more than like 5 digits. And the only reason this one is so high is because they're talking about Joe. So they're clout chasing off of Joe Rogan.
Okay, look. And besides which, like at this point, he's a joke. He's a total right-winger. He never has any real left-wingers on. He's constantly bringing on fake left-wingers like Jimmy Dore and Dave. Oh, yeah, let's go, yeah, right-wing's awesome. Trump's awesome. Conspiracy theories are awesome.
I have a stiff neck.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's just, I can't.
Okay.
Wow, that was a low blow. She's so petty, dude. You're so petty. The stiff neck is the thing. First of all, not a fan of Jimmy Dore. Jimmy Dore is for them to say that Jimmy Dore is a right winger. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Jimmy Dore is more left than TYT. That's just how far he first of all, he believes in climate change and he believes in universal basic income. He believes we should pay people to go to college. I mean, he wants to do debt forgiveness. He wants to forgive student loans. He wants to forgive student loans. Are you serious? Jimmy Dore is right wing? That is damn near commie at the moment, okay? These people are a piece of work. So anyway, let's not get into that. So everybody started giving Cenk a lot of problems, and it's like coming for him. So yesterday, he tweeted out to this. To all the losers, Joe Rogan fans, crying over my attack on his quote-unquote freedom, hypocrisy, and stupidity, are you guys part of the crew, or do you kiss his ass for fun? I thought he was a big boy who could handle himself. If he doesn't like my free speech, he can grow a pair and defend himself. First of all, Joe is ignoring you because you're beneath him. Joe Rogan probably will address that. If I was Joe Rogan, I wouldn't even address Cenk. Cenk is hurting for a little morsel of attention from Joe Rogan. But anyway, so this is what happened. Some guy named Mr. M replied to Cenk, that same tweet that he had that's going towards Joe Rogan's fan. Mr. M, I don't know who Mr. M is, but he says, I'll make $1,000 donation to your trash network. So right on, okay? Yes, his network is trash. It's garbage, as Anna used to say. Okay, let me read that all over again. I'll make a $1,000 donation to your trash network or your charity of choice to see you call Rogan, who is not only the most successful podcast in history, but also a black belt in mixed martial arts, a loser to his face. Woo, shots fired. And of course, Cenk just takes him up on his word. He quote tweets him and says, deal. Easiest $1,000 I ever made. You think he's going to assault me? Sure, whatever. That's incredibly dumb, but also wouldn't work. I'm much larger than Joe, and I've fought my whole life. Lies! Lies! The lies! Hey, Cenk, what you been fighting, huh? What you been fighting? Sugar-free ice cream? You been fighting bulimia? I don't know. What you been fighting? What you been fighting all your life? I need to proofread these things before I start doing a video. All right, here we go. I'm much larger than Joe, and I fought my whole life. I'd end him, but grown-ups don't do that. I'll send you a P.O. box to send checks to later. So people started clowning him like, look. This is somebody who's been fighting his whole entire life. Feast your eyes, ladies. I mean, look at this. Somebody who's been fighting his whole life. His whole life. And let me tell you this trick right here. I've always seen this with a group of overweight women that, you know, they love to take pictures. The one that's the biggest is the one who everybody likes to take a picture with because it doesn't make them look too fat. So we see that, you know, Cenk Uygur is chunky. He's chunky and funky, right? So he gonna take a picture next to a real big guy so he don't look too fat. I know this trick that Cenk, you You ain't slick, okay? You are not slick. But anyway, I want you guys to see the response to Cenk making this ridiculous claim. And oh my God, these tweets are going to make you laugh. Let's look at some now. Forget calling Joe Rogan a loser. Let's get a sanctioned fight. I think Cenk Uygur has a good chance as he secretes a form of bacon grease that would make him hard to grapple. He's fought anorexia his whole life. Not to get political, but Joe would whoop you. Ha 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 ha! Obese Cenk believes he'd end a BJJ black belt and former U.S. Open Taekwondo champion. I've seen some incredibly funny things on this website, but this takes the cake. I'll add another $1,000 if you do it, Cenk. Dude, being a keyboard warrior and vaccinated doesn't make you a fighter. Your mouth is writing checks that your can't cash. R. Kelly has a better chance of hosting the Teen Choice Awards than you do of lasting 1 minute in a fight versus Rogan. Shockingly, this is only the second craziest thing Cenk believes. The other is that the Armenian genocide is a myth. Chunk yogurt making me laugh. Did TYT start a comedy club? Joe Rogan was a Massachusetts full-contact Taekwondo state champ for 4 years. Cenk Uygur is, a reporter? If I give you $1,000, will you acknowledge the Armenian genocide? LeMayo, sit your weeble wobble down. Chunk honestly believing he could physically beat Joe Rogan is the best thing I have read today. Watching Cenk pick a literal fist fight with Joe Rogan is the content I'm here for. AKA Skid Mark Moonshine on the LARPing circuit. And then they got a picture. I don't know if this is a real picture or not, but it looks, I can't tell if this is Photoshop or if this is a real picture because I don't know what to do. I did. Photoshop. This is probably the best Photoshop pitch I have seen of Cenk Uygur in a long time, in a very, very long time. What are you gonna do? Sit on him? Bro, get off Twitter. What the hell? The reason you're larger than Joe is because you only pick fights with fast food cashiers who don't give you ample serving sizes to suit your fat ass. And there you have it, taters. Cenk Uygur getting clowned on Twitter again. But let me know what you think about all of this by leaving your comment below this video. Do you think Joe Rogan's gonna say anything? I hope he doesn't say anything. I hope he just laughed this off and probably mentioned this like 3 or 4 months from now. But nevertheless, let me know what you think about this entire situation by leaving your comment below this video. Also, don't forget to leave a like, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I would love for you to join my Tater family. Don't forget to hit that bell, and I'll see you on the next video.